Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and another training vlog. In the last video I mentioned I'd be adding barbell compounds to the kettlebell program that I'm performing, and today is that day. After looking at this week's program, I think we're going to do bench press today, deadlift tomorrow, back squat and overhead press on Thursday, and Friday will be just metabolic conditioning. I'm going to structure these compounds like I'm performing a 5-3-1 base program. If you're not familiar with 5-3-1, Google it, or I'll happily make a video discussing it. If you're interested, let me know in the comments. That said, the pre-workout's kicking in. I'm ready to train. Let's get after it. All right, back in the studio for some commentary and starting off with the bench press. We're doing 3 sets of 5 here, with the last set being 5+ or AMRAP. AMRAP is as many reps as possible. The first set was performed at 65% of my training max, second set here at 75%, and the last set is 85%. My training max is about 90% of my true 1 rep max. So here, again, shooting for 8 to 10 reps, I was able to squeeze out 10. Felt pretty strong on bench today. Up next, we have the single kettlebell deadlift, performing 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps. I actually ended up pushing this more to like the 10 to 12 rep range. The heaviest kettlebell I have in the gym is 32 kilograms or 70 pounds. So a little bit too light for that 6 to 8 range. Yeah, I could have grabbed 2, but I wanted to stick to the program and just use a single bell. So I did more reps. Here, if you look at my shins, you'll see that they stay relatively vertical. Remember that the deadlift is a posterior chain exercise, really trying to stretch the hamstrings and the glutes here, and I'm driving the hips forward instead of telling myself stand up. That's always been a really good cue for me, and I was feeling good after this. I think I did 3 sets of like 10 to 12. Next, we have the kettlebell forward lunge. I'm holding both bells in a front rack position, which is going to force me to stay more upright. Notice that with my stride, I try to keep it at a normal width. I don't start to narrow my stance. One, that's not going to help your balance at all, and it just turns the movement into a weaker one. I wanted to show you the side view just so you can see how upright the torso stays. I'm not folding over. And we did 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps per leg. Next, we have the kettlebell Z press with rotation, 2 sets of 12 to 15 reps per side. Z press is one of my favorite shoulder movements, and adding that rotation there just enhances core stability. It's super tough because you're in that seated position. You can't use your hips or knees, so it is pure shoulder and core. And I show you the other side. You can see I'm really starting to fall apart. If you're not making ugly faces, are you even training hard? I don't think so. And dead. Moving to our superset for the day, starting with the kettlebell curl, doing 3 sets of 10 reps here. I love curling with the kettlebells because I'm holding it by the horns, which makes it a hammer curl, but as you do more reps, your hands actually want to slip up to the top of the handle, which turns it into more of a pronated curl. Really good at building the forearms, brachialis, great movement. Next in the circuit, we have the kettlebell halo. Again, 3 sets of 10 reps. Just trying to make a big circle around my head, keeping my wrists nice and strong, and also want to minimize the amount of sway I have left to right. Really good for enhancing core stability and building those shoulders, not only in strength, but stability as well. Last in the circuit, we have the kettlebell farmer's carry. I'm doing 3 sets of 30-second walks, just trying to stay tall, as straight as possible, keeping that core nice and tight. And that wraps up the session. It is about 45 minutes. You can see here at the end, I am pumped up. Wow. If you do like this, screenshot the program, like, subscribe for more videos. Got a lot more coming. And if you are interested in coaching, check the description below. I'll see you in the next one.